Yo, what is going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to bring you guys the best class setup for the M4 Carbine Assault Rifle in Modern Warfare Remastered. And I know COD 4 came out, I believe, in 2006, and this is Modern Warfare Remastered, but I want to give you guys my personal tips on some best class setups within the game to help you guys, maybe if you guys want a little bit more better classes than what you guys are using to maybe help you guys throughout games. I just want to give you my tips, what I believe are the best classes. I'm just going to start with the M4 Carbine because I feel like the M16 is an overused assault rifle. I'm definitely going to make a video on it, probably, but it's always a gun that people use the most, so I really want to use the M4. M4 is personally my favorite assault rifle in the game. I know the M16 is a fan favorite, it's so overpowered, but I personally like to use different guns other than the most overpowered. I try to find one that's I like more than those that are overpowered, and I just love the M4 in this game. So obviously the weapon is the M4, and the only attachment that you can only put one attachment on guns in Modern Warfare Remastered, and the attachment you actually want to use is suppressor. And the suppressor melts in this game on the M4, and I was debating if I wanted red dot or suppressor on this thing, but after testing it I remembered that suppressor on the M4 is by far superior on this weapon. It is so good, it melts. It really doesn't decrease the damage of this weapon at all. It's just a monster. I love this weapon so much. I personally think that it can definitely beat the M16 at some gunfights. It can beat it, but mostly the M16 is going to be anything in this game, obviously, that we all know. But the M4 can definitely stand up to it a little bit, especially with the suppressor on. I really like it. I know some people are fans of suppressors, but really, if you try it out, you guys will not regret trying this class setup. It's so overpowered. I really like it, and especially for me, it's the M4. I'm a huge fan of this weapon. Then the secondary, you can use whatever. I actually have the Deagle unlocked in this gameplay. I don't think I had the Desert Eagle unlocked yet, but it doesn't really matter what secondary that you use, because most of the times I don't really pull out the secondary unless if I really have to. Now that I have the Deagle, I kind of like to run around with it sometimes just because it's the Deagle. But the secondary doesn't really matter. It's probably your choice of which secondary that you like. Obviously, the Deagle is a fan favorite. Then I like to use stun grenades for my tacticals. I really like stuns in this game. I think they're pretty overpowered, and I like them because you can throw them a lot faster than you can with the flashes. They take too long to throw, and I'm just not a fan of them. And then frag grenades, I use frags. I think frags are pretty good in this game. It's right there. I didn't even expect myself to die from a frag right there, and look at that, I'm talking about a frag grenade. So definitely use frags. I think they're really overpowered in this game. Perk 1, you want to use Bandolier, and I feel like perk 1 you pretty much need to use Bandolier just because of the fact that there aren't any other ones that I like. The only other one that I would say that's good in this game is for the RPGs, just because of the fact that you can get a helicopter. A lot of people can get them easily. Sometimes it could be at least a max of sometimes 3 helicopters in one game. Of doesn't matter what game mode it is, and COD 4 Remastered. So I suggest Bandolier, but if you want, you can use the RPGs. It depends on if people are getting a lot of helicopters. I would like that to take it out, but I like to use Bandolier just because I like to go on high score kill streaks. I've gotten a few 20s, almost a 30 in this game. I'm so close to getting a 30, and I ended up dying from a camper. But really, use Bandolier, and you know, if you have another class with RPGs, just to take out those helicopters, because helicopters can be very irritating if they're spammed. Obviously, perk 2 you guys should know, stopping power. That is like a no-brainer in this game. You want to be using stopping power. I don't encourage using Juggernaut. I don't like Juggernaut. I think it's such a bitchy perk. I don't like it at all. I think it should be taken out of the game. I know they don't want to tamper with it because it's remastered, and I talked about that in my other video on things that they need to fix in Modern Warfare Remastered. But I don't like it. I don't like using that. I just like stopping power. I would like UAV jammer, but I feel like stopping power is so dominant in this game that you pretty much need to use it. So I really highly recommend using stopping power, which pretty much everyone's going to be like, dude, we're already using stopping power, so it doesn't even matter. So those are the 2 perks, and then perk 3 is deep impact, and I like that because it's sort of like having FMJ as an attachment, but it's a perk. The other ones I don't really use any other perk 3 just because I really like deep impact. You could use There are many other ones that I've tried: Extreme Conditioning, Dead Silence. Again, I don't encourage using Last Stand. Last Stand is another bitchy perk, and I hate dying from people in Last Stand. So really use Deep Impact. I really like using those. Those actually perks that I use on pretty much all my classes except my sniper class. I like to put on the RPG just because of if I'm sniping and there's a helicopter, I like to take it out because it's so easy. One RPG, and I believe 2 shots by the sniper, the person is gonna die. So that is gonna do it for the best class setup in Modern Warfare Remastered. This gun is an absolute beast. It'll tear through anybody with the silencer on the M4 Carbine. There's not a lot to making best class setups in this game just because of the fact that there's not a ton of customization. It's a very basic Call of Duty, so you don't have you can't put 5 or 6 attachments on your weapons. You can't put 2 perk 1s, a perk 2, and maybe 2 perk 3s. You can't do a lot of that. It's really a very basic Call of Duty, but this class, I guarantee you guys will do good with this class. And I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm going to let the rest of the game actually play through. This was a beast gameplay. I was actually just going to upload this gameplay with some music in the background, but I'm like, you know what? I really want to get this class set up out to you guys. And it's actually 74 and 13 kill confirmed gameplay with this actual class setup too. So I was like, you know, I'm just going to upload it with this commentary over it. So I really hope you guys did enjoy. Please show some support on the Modern Warfare Remastered videos. I'm hoping you guys are liking it. I'm pretty much guessing everyone's going to like the Modern Warfare Remastered videos more than the Infinite Warfare. But if you guys want to see a lot more COD 4 Remastered videos, please let me know down in the comments below. And also show some support by leaving a like if you guys really want to see more COD 4 over than Infinite Warfare. Having a lot of fun with this game. I would love to, obviously I'm streaming it every single day, twitch.tv/SuperPakk. Not 1K, 2K, just because I messed up on one of my accounts or something like that. Or actually, remember, I'll leave all the links down in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe for more Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered videos and also Infinite Warfare videos like this. As always, guys, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.